stay tuned because Stairway to Stardom is next with Frank Massey.
On the stairway to stardom, you see tomorrow's stars today. On the stairway to stardom, we're here to brighten up your day. We've got singers and dancers and actors performing for you. But there's more, so much more, and it's all right here for you. On the stairway to stardom, we'll entertain with talent and style. On the stairway to stardom.
Welcome to a late night edition of the Witching Hour. So tonight's show, I thought, hey, why don't I bring back a good old buddy and we'll play some jams and he'll either say yay or nay and he'll give us his reasons why he likes it or doesn't like it. So please welcome the jury, the judge, and the possible executioner, JD of Death.
On the way to stardom. On stardom. I already figured it out. All right, just record it. Over.
Yeah, well, I'll get you to do the new version. Stairway to Sodom, as I like to say in the chat. Oh, look who's here. It's T-Bone. T-Bone has arrived. T-Bone.
Are you morbid?
Yeah, Miguel's here. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm surprised anyone's here this late, but hey,
what's up?
Let's get the party started.
Watch out.
But before we do all that, we got to go through the whole what you up to, what's going on, what is the situation, tell me.
Well, I'm just fucking looking pretty and breaking necks, bro. That's all I got. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, man, just it's Friday, folks, and I didn't have anything going on. Just been working like a madman since we're taking off next week. I've just been like grinding at work to try to, it's a shop, and it's not like, oh, well, so and so will come in and take over my shift. Like, it's just me open to close Monday to Friday. You know what I mean? So if I'm not there, things don't get done. So that's
no
what's
shit.
Up. Yeah.
I didn't know that, dude. I thought you had a crew at least.
The crew is like 7 people, open to close Monday to Friday. You got to put someone in front. You got 2 people in back, 2 people in my room, 2 people in the other room, and like
that's it.
And then the owner shows up and he works in the back. That's it, man. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game. I'll be working probably this weekend. I'll probably go in and print out a bunch of shit for everybody.
That when way they have work. The show?
The show is Saturday, but I leave Wednesday, arrive Thursday, and I have Friday to just kind of like decombobulate
from traveling.
And then Saturday,
you gotta play.
And then Saturday.
So it's next weekend already.
Yeah, dude.
In the Czech Republic.
Yeah,
getting it right. The Obscene Extreme.
Yeah.
I mean that's pretty awesome, dude. Especially for grind. I mean that's the show to play. I would say.
I mean, to me, it's the bucket list, dude. Because I've done it 13 years ago, but it was a death metal band, so now it feels a little more proper.
What's up, Joe and Lilla?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Fuck. Oh, I think, you guys will go over well for that crowd, man.
We'll have fun. That's the best I can try to do is just have fun. It's kind of like it's like a black metal band playing Infernal Fest. Like that's what you want to do. Like you don't want to be like a grindcore band at Infernal Fest. You want to be a black metal band.
I get it. Yeah.
It's kind of that feeling.
certain fest, the main theme is, whatever the fest is about, and that one is definitely grind. So maybe you'll get a Banana Man out there or something, I know they always
We'll
have the
get a few.
costumes and all that, right?
There's always Banana Man. There's the naked guy. They kick him out because he ends up throwing shit on people every year. There's gonna be the shark. There's gonna be the dildo warrior. He's always there. Pulls them out and starts beating people up with dildos. I've seen him.
Oh, Fraser will have a field day there. And you should pack them in a suitcase.
The coin man.
Mr. Stacks. They call me Stacks. Why they call you Stacks? I stack them coins. I stack them high.
Hey, the king's got a treasure, man, and he likes to stand his treasure on the edge. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious. That's his
If you know, you
treasure.
know.
He's raiding the treasure chest to entertain us by stacking his coin.
Yeah, man,
coin.
he's wild.
Yeah, that'd be great though if you could take Frasier. I mean, not really, but it would be
No,
for
not
this,
really.
for content wise. It'd be great if you filmed it. I would enjoy that just for me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh shit, Frasier in another country. I gotta see this.
They're gonna be like, "Sir, he's had enough to drink." It's like, nah, dude, he's just
He's not even.
pendejo.
He's not drinking.
He's not a drink, he's just pendejo.
Oh, let me get that out of the way. All right. I had to get the share the screen. You know how it goes. Okay, so we're going to play, well, to JD. We got some random tunes for JD to hear. I just kind of threw them together. Some new stuff. Maybe some stuff he heard already. Maybe stuff he has. I don't know.
Judge JD instead of Judy.
Judge
Judge
JD. Are you coming to my courtroom with this lo-fi bullshit? Get that out of here. And dress nice
Look.
next time.
Yeah.
Why does everybody decide, hey, it's 12:45.
Yeah, let's
I'll
call
start,
you.
I'll start texting you now, like after, you haven't been doing shit all night.
It's because you're a child of the undead. You're the children of the night. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do that again. The children of the night.
Yeah.
You
No,
know, so you can be up late.
it's Dustin from Dustin Putz. Wanting to know what time
Hey,
we're going to
Dustin.
get there. I'm going to tell him, when do you need us there?
Oh, because you guys are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, we're playing Lost Well tomorrow.
That's right. Saturday in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, good old Austin. Will it be weird? I don't know.
It'll be something, all right.
Oh, yeah. At least it's a good black death metal lineup. So hopefully, not too many goofballs. But it's Austin, so you can't. There's no guarantee, right, dude? This is like, hey, it is what it is. All right. So I'm going to pull the jams up here, and then I'm going to shuffle, and we'll listen to the first one, dude. And whatever it plays, it plays. We got 9 jams, 45 minutes of music. And if it's either yay or nay.
We'll get an audience consensus, and then I'll throw in Judge. I'm gonna change my name to Judge JD.
Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Uh-oh, at least it's a 6-string Ibanez.
Yeah, fuck that. If you got more than 6 strings, get it out of here, dude.
I didn't know if you were. I know, like, JD's actually a musician, unlike me, and I didn't know if you were really like one of those guys, like, well, I like the extra string because I can get different tones out of guitar and this and that, and I'm like,
Nah, dude.
nah.
Nah. Listen, you can have too many strings, and you can also not have enough headstock. Both those things make you GAY. Need
But
headstocks
then-
and only 6 strings.
Yeah, you need a headstock. None of this headless guitar. We have been through this a million times.
Oh yeah,
Which,
yeah. This
we
is
don't-
established.
That's just like that to me. That's just like walking around with a "kick me" sign on me. But hey, I'm old school. What do I know? All right, let's get into the first jam, and then we'll come back and discuss. All right, Disgustor. I don't know why I said Disgustor's name, but all right, let's shuffle. All right. Now that band was called Saturnus,
Saturnus.
Saturnus. I mean,
Saturnus.
the Wrath of Saturnus is the jam, and it's from their. I guess this is like an EP demo.
Mm-hmm.
Devotion, South
I like the
American Black Death.
Oh, South American. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that riff that goes. Yeah, that riff's cool. It's very.
Yeah.
It stands out. You know, it's got a little melodic evilness to it. See, you can be melodic but pretty, and fuck that. This is melodic and angry. That's good.
Okay, so we got a nay from
we got a nay.
Joe.
Mm-hmm.
No one else has commented yet, but
Twitch banned for Little Wiener Art.
yeah, it's a little pee-pee.
Oh, it's a grower, not a shower. All right, give the guy a chance. You know.
Yay, nay, maybe he don't know yet. I don't know. Asher
We got
gave it
a
a
yay?
yay. Yeah.
All right. Right now, I'm still floating here.
Dave says you gotta check out Haste from Australia.
Right, but we're here right now. All right, so Dave.
Yeah, you gotta judge the song. Did you like
Yeah.
it? Did you not like it? Yay or nay? It's very simple. Yay or nay?
Well, before I give the final judgment, I'd like to hear your analysis of this song. What are the good points that stand out to you, Carl?
I like it because to me, first of all, I found out from the band
Oh shit!
from a lot of the bands I'm gonna be playing from the latest issue of Ancient Spirit Terror, which is always like a good resource.
Big old book. Yeah.
Look at that shit. A resource for really killer underground stuff. Vasily really goes deep, say what? into the underground and really pulls, pulls out. Wow, I'm doing all type of things here.
Innuendos.
Innuendo guy. But I like it. I know it's a little raw production wise, but that's good because I think it fits what they're doing, and it has that I don't know, just that chaos black metal magic that I like in black metal sounds. Where it's a little chaotic. You could tell like they're really like, they dig the occult, and so I got to read about their philosophy and things like that a little more. So
Yeah.
I like I'm a little more biased already because I can tell okay,
Right.
yeah, these dudes are really into it.
I was just thinking about that. That's a very, very important thing that you mentioned, which isn't like as critical, but it is notable when you can tell when a band is having fun, just making like heavy music or intricate music or whatever, versus a band that doesn't really care so much about the intricacies. There we go.
Intricacies. Okay, now you got me fucking it up.
I fucking tarted out on that word. And they care more about the intent behind what they're doing. So that being said, I devil's advocate, Ghoulish Dave does have a good point where he's like, it doesn't suck, but it doesn't do anything for him. I would say that it does spin that wheel. I do like music that isn't necessarily fun. They're not having a good time. They're there to like raise hell. I like that. It doesn't stand out, but it is a good jam. So I'll give it a yay. It won't be my top 10, but it'll be a yay. We'll give it a thumbs up.
It's not like a full on.
Yeah, it's a
way up
half.
there.
It's just it's a flaccid up. It's a little.
The blood is flowing,
Yeah,
but it's not quite to the tip.
it's not raging.
Of the thumb. Yeah, it's not raging. Okay,
Yeah.
that's Saturnus from I forget which country. I apologize, but it is South American.
Speaking
a
of the
little
occult
flaccid,
stuff,
yeah.
Speaking of a real quick note on this, the occult stuff, like the whole Saturn thing is a trip too. If you all look into it, there's like a concept behind Saturn and like the god, the Saturnist kind of ways. Chile, orale. And the thing about it is that if you're a son of Saturn is kind of known for you will obey. It's kind of like servitude. and yeah, he doesn't like individuality or any kind of shit. For those who are into the path of Saturn, so it's pretty. It's some say he traps you. Some say he like you're a slave, and some are submissive to, like my master, that kind of thing, right?
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's kind of that frequency, It's
So
interesting.
it probably flows perfect for what they're doing then.
Devotees.
Yes. Deaf devotion. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get on here. Let me get this queued up
I'll
properly.
give you choosing music. There, that was it.
Here we go. The next one coming up. Let's hear it.
Save your prayers. God is not here with us now. There is only the darkness here. And your death.
Okay, there we go.
There we go, indeed.
All right, that was Ned Gravd. I think I'm saying that
Mhm.
correctly.
Ned
from
Gravd.
Norway. Ned Gravd is what? From Norway. Out on Headsplit Records.
Mhm.
And what do you think of it? The chat seemed to like it. Most were yays. Then some said, it's okay afterwards. But then, what does I like it. I know everybody's, and I know a lot of people are accusing it of just being infestor clones and this and that.
Interesting.
Too many riffs. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. But
Come on. What would you? I mean, hey, you know what? Some people want the 2 riffs all night long. Some people want 50 riffs. These guys aren't quite 50 riffs.
well, I did pick one of the shortest songs, which is like what, 5
Yeah.
minutes or something. So
It was a quick. You know which riff I like? I like the one that goes
that's a catchy riff.
Yeah, it's a heavy riff.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. It's very rare that we hear evil death metal. Evil, not just brutal, not just like super fast, not just like athletics, not like the deepest voice or the fastest drums. Fuck all that. This is good old school spirit. The way death metal, my favorite kind of fucking death metal. That, yeah, I mean, it's good to have a little bit of activity, but dude, it's about the overall expression. And it's truly evil. It's truly heavy. It's very fucking dark. And then these and I noticed people were saying, these kids, and it's true. It's notable. They're young kids, but hey, lest we forget all the greatest albums that just like ruined our lives. Venom, fucking just fill in the blanks. They were all fucking kids when they made the greatest albums ever. They were
Pretty
20, 19, 22, 24. They're fucking
Possessed
kids.
was like what, 15 to 17 when they did the
they're high school dropouts. Yeah, they were high school dropouts.
So,
and that's the way it should be.
And I find myself saying, these kids don't know what they're doing. But then I think back, well, wait a minute. Some of my favorite albums were made by fucking kids.
All of them, sir. All of them. All of them. Not some of them. All of them. The timeless ones, the first album, the demos, all those bands, they were all kids, dude. 24 and younger. Yeah, dude. They're young, dude. Young,
they were
man.
Early 20s.
Yep.
Was Euronymous what? No, it was Nickel Butcher, right? It was the oldest one.
Yeah, he's the oldest one. Yeah. I think
old school. Get out of here.
So I'd give that one a fucking raging bricked up thumbs up, dude. Ned Gravd is great. I keep wanting to order that from Dylan, but I got this trip I got to make, so I'm trying to fucking be super frugal with my coins.
Maybe you can find it over there cheap.
No, I mean I'll support him. I just gotta wait till I get back, and then I can
replenish the funds.
Yeah.
You want to have more access for your trip than the latest Ned Gravd. I get it. I understand. You gotta have some money.
But I gotta have that one in my collection. It's been a while since I've heard a new band that I got stoked for. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I gotta have this shit. So, total fucking thumbs up. And if you don't like that, okay, fine. It's not for everything, but some people also like fucking shitty music too. So what are we gonna do about those people? I don't know.
If you don't like, if you just hate it, actually just hate it, I don't know why you'd be watching The Witching Hour. But hey, to each their own,
Dude, some people like shitty music.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Speaking it could be the new wave of British heavy metal band that you never heard of for a reason. All right, next band is let's see. All right, there you go. That was Misanthropic War with a song called Legions of Terror off the Bestial Genocide EP.
From Germany.
You know what? I don't even know where they're from. Johnny Hell Preacher. I could look it up real quick, but I ordered it. Still hasn't arrived, but I got my MP3 of it. Let's see here while you talk. And chat, what did you think? I know you like the Mohawk bullet belt Mohawk guy, but did you like the gem? Okay, yeah. Joe says Germany.
Germany, yeah.
Yeah. Now
you first, man. Tell me what you think.
I had a discussion with Jake about this, and he was like, "That could be a drum machine programmed."
100%.
And I was like, I don't know. It sounds pretty natural, but I know
if that's not a drum machine, I'm a fucking blue-nosed gopher, dude. That's a fucking drum machine.
Okay, so you guys know more about this shit than me nowadays. To me, that sounds like damn natural drums. But how do you guys know it's not a drummer? Tell me.
The cymbals. Beep, 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 beep. There's no wave of volume. They're all the same hit. There's like, if it sounds too perfect, it is. That's a fake ass drum.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that because the cymbals would be a little.
It's got mistakes. I didn't hear any.
Okay, Joe seems to know more about it. I mean,
then that guy's a then that means he's a fantastic drummer, and they process the fuck out of his drums because that snare is for sure is not a real snare. I mean, it could have been really performed like for real, but in the studio, it's 100%. No, it's not real. It's not real. The snare, see, he's calling out the snare also. Yeah.
The snare is very consistent.
It's too consistent. It's too perfect. There's no wavering. There's no hitting the ping and the pop. It's too perfect. This album replaced coffee in my house. I mean, that's great. I'm not talking shit just because I say it's fake drums. I don't give a fuck. I like fake drums. I like good programmed, good ass drums. I mean, but aside from that, I mean, what do you give it? Do you give it a yay or a nay?
Oh, I give it a total yay. I think it's great war metal. I mean, if I'm going to listen to war metal, that's how. I mean, maybe they don't even consider it war metal. I don't know. But to me, I would throw it in the war metal just because the constant attack.
The aesthetic,
Yeah. So I would say, yay. I like it. I mean, I ordered it, so of course I like it.
People are yaying it. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll throw in my what final.
I know the riffs are, not like super anything mind blowing, but no. They're making the drums a star of the show. They're way up on the mix.
Let me put it this way.
Carl Cougar said let me interrupt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Please.
He did say earlier he wished he could hear the riffs a little more.
Okay, so let me throw in there are no riffs. Zero fucking riffs in that song. Zero. All it is just.
We can't hear it.
It's just pure intensity, and that's not a bad thing. That's not always a bad thing. I mean, if you don't give a fuck about context or anything like that, you just want energy. Well, then it's done well. It's just a blast beat. It's super obscure, fucking buried vocals and pure distortion and no riff. And to me, I can dig that. But imagine a whole set of just monotone.
I've been through shows with bands that are attack like that, and I my fourth, fifth song.
You're tired. You're like, you start turning around. You start talking with your friends.
You get the ideal, and I'm not saying like you were saying. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or it's
not a bad thing.
But there's a lot of music under my belt, so if I'm going to watch your band, you're gonna have to give me a little more after a while than the same thing over and over and over. I'm like, okay, I get the ideal.
And it's another thing. It's like same thing over and over, but what is the thing? Just. I mean, that's cool, but does it give you nightmares? Does it fucking move your brain? Does it captivate you? in the arena of intensity, and you just want to like,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
job
what it's
well
for.
done,
Yeah.
job well done. But I'm gonna give it a fucking nay, bro.
Nay from JD. Executed. I should have had an executioner come out.
Fucking the guillotine shrink. You should do that for and just do yay or nays with different
Yeah.
guests and just shrink or yay. You know, you should have that for
I
next
have
time.
the naughty or nice, but I don't have a yay or nay.
Nah,
I
you
did-
gotta. If it's
Yeah.
nay, it's gotta some fucking guillotine or an
This
axe
is what
coming
happens
down.
when I think of shows like 5 minutes before I do them. I just put a little production into it.
Yeah.
But I
No,
got
but
the
it
Stairway to
gave a good
Stardom.
idea. It gave a good idea. So
Yeah.
you know, there's
No,
something
for
there.
me. It's a yay because I like the barbaric just
I do too.
minimalism of it. But
I do too. But I mean, for the sake of the game, I'm gonna give it a nay, dude.
like for me, it's like if I've been listening to Demi Borger all day, full confession, I still listen to him. I don't give a fuck. But later on, I need something now, to get me out of that, just into
Right.
pure fucking
Okay.
nihilism.
Good balance. That's a good balance
Yeah.
because Dimmu Borgir is a little too pretty sometimes. A little.
Oh yeah, for sure.
a little too much. Sometimes it's like.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not listening to every album they put out.
Right.
It's usually the early days.
Right.
I heard the latest one. It's better than.
Yeah.
But no, I'm talking like early days. Some of the we're not gonna have a whole fucking discussion, but you
We have
know what I
digressed.
mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, yeah. Oh, fucking poser Necron loves Demi Borger. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know
well,
what's funny is I like a lot of music. I also I'm in a grindcore band, and a lot of grindcore. It's just fucking noise, right? I get it, but it's almost like you have to break the noise, and even in noisy music I play, there are it ebbs and flows, and there's peaks and valleys, and there's some kind of dynamic flow. Like it's not just monotone. Hey, case in point, and before we go to the next song, case in point, Dark Funeral, right? Vobiscum Satanas. I love that album. But you know what's funny? Next time you guys put on that CD, press play and let 1 second pass and then hit skip, and then let 1 second pass and then hit skip, and keep doing that for every track.
Same
And it's
album. Yeah.
every song is the same fucking thing. That's okay. It's okay. It's one of my favorite albums, dude. But
It is pure Swedish black metal blasting mania from
blasting black metal.
What? It's from the 90s, yeah, right? It's still
Yeah,
late
98 or 99.
yeah,
maybe?
late 90s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what ruled the fucking Swedish black metal scene at the time.
Yeah,
And that was if some people won't like this, but that was the top of the heap, for that time period, pretty much,
Well, Legion was still around, so I mean, they were still second place to me, dude. Marduk was still top. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I take that back. Marduk,
Legion.
and then Dark Funeral in 1998, 99 were like the top.
98. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere. Okay.
All right,
Moving
moving
along. The next jam is going to be these guys. All right, there you go. Commandant. You're probably familiar with them already, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know. I used to talk to I think one of the guitar players a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I known the bass player for a long time.
Well, the chat. I think the
pretty much
yeah.
yay. A couple of not for me's. About 2 minutes too long. Yeah, I guess that could be a criticism.
It's not a bad criticism.
That's a good point. You have to get the whole record to get into it.
Yeah.
You're starting your 6-pack or your second joint, crack your first beer on your first J. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
You got
it is a good package. It's not just a one song and done.
Yeah.
Like these guys have.
It is something that has to be absorbed. The whole thing. I thought it reminded me of some of the more experimental later Mayhem stuff too, like the stuff they would do.
That's funny you mentioned that. Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the reasons it appeals to me because I like that stuff too. But
right.
I like their image. I seen like live clips of them, and they come out with the gas masks and everything. It looks very nihilistic. This fucking
war metal. This is
Yeah.
war metal. It
it is war metal for sure. It's not what everybody thinks. When they usually think of war metal because it's usually
the monotone one fucking carbon copy. No, there's more. War metal has more than one fucking aesthetic. I mean, it's just the ultimate theme of war. That's really what matters.
Yeah.
Different vocalists on your release.
I
didn't know
that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. I mean, I'll give it a fucking yay, dude. And it's funny because it is a bit drone-ish at times, and which is one of the things I kind of complained about on the previous example. But maybe it's because of the mix. Maybe it's also because the bass guitar creeps out on some of these riffs.
Yeah.
Maybe because the song was written to allow like different sounds to come out and not just like wall of nothing, because then like it's all drums anyways, right? So this is a real drummer.
Yeah.
Great vocals. The vocals aren't like just one thing. There's a range, man. There's a little bit of singing. There's a little bit of fucked up screaming. I mean, to me, there's more flavor in this. I guess another attempt of this wall of sound. I think this is done better. Like if someone's gonna do a wall of sound, at least leave room for ambience and something to grab onto. Don't just here's a blast beat and distortion. How can you talk shit about my riff if you can't understand my riff?
Yeah.
So this one has a lot more to grab onto.
This is definitely more dynamic in its approach for sure. It's definitely colder. Can we say like it's definitely grimmer, colder, very fucking hopeless type of experience when you listen to the whole record. And no, I'm not fucking talking about Grand Declaration of War when I talk about later.
Have I not been understood? My deconstruction of reconstruction.
My reconstruction. Oh,
yeah,
God.
shut the fuck up.
That was such a fucking. I loved Joker's story when he was doing Necropolis talk, and he was talking about how when they got the fucking masters for it, they were like, "What the
fuck
are we gonna do?
Yeah,
with
that's
this?
true.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
my deconstruction of my reconstruction."
Have I not been understood? Shut the fuck up, dude.
That was such a fucking misstep. And now there's some type of what do they call it? History revisionists that are like trying to say, no, that's a good record, and no, it's not.
I mean, no.
There's like maybe a parts here and there that could be okay. Yeah, that's a cool thing, but as a whole, no way.
I'm gonna say this and tell me if you agree or disagree. We're getting on a mayhem tangent here, but I don't understand why people talk shit about Chimera or Chimera, however you pronounce it. I think here's my take. I think anybody who talks shit about that album was too young, and they weren't around when Grand Declaration of War was out, because they didn't experience Grand Declaration of War and the finally they're out with the full length. Huh?
What did I just buy?
And then Chimera is fucking great next to that, and it's not a bad album on its own. It's actually good, man. Like Leopard Messiah and My Death.
It was definitely a step back in the right direction. For
Absolutely.
sure. Course correction, as they say.
Fuck yeah, all the way around, from the tone to the riffs. Even Maniac did pretty damn good on that one, man. Like
And I
Maniac
like,
fucking redeemed himself. Dude.
Yeah, he did. I like Ordo too. That's a really
Dude.
fucking just nutty
Ordo
album.
Arcao is perfect.
Yeah.
Ordo Arcao is like one of the saddest fucking songs that.
And it's
Yeah.
another one of those hopeless to me. Like just damn.
Dun, dun, dun. And you know what's crazy, dude? That's the last riff I think that Blasphemer recorded. And that was like his like, goodbye, motherfuckers, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad, dude.
Well,
He should have killed himself right after that. That would have been extra cool. I'm just kidding.
I like Ordo Nor.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I wouldn't be able to tour
I'm
with
kidding.
Ordo Nor. That would have sucked. Yeah.
Or the Ruin, dude. That Ruin, woo!
Oh yeah, that's his return to black metal perfection.
Fucking perfection, dude. Elite.
I still trying to get that guy on the show. I'm going to get him.
Bro,
I'm going to get him. It's going to happen somehow, some way.
you better fucking write out your questions. You better like plan that shit if you do, man. Don't be all like, You waste his time and shit, man.
Well, hey, I heard
To an
like-
extent, you want to hang. You don't want to be all weird.
No, I would definitely deep dive. I might even like if that happened. I might even like have you guest host with me because I know you would have good questions for him as well.
Ugh. I would. Shit, man. I'm already fanboying. He's not even in the room. You don't want my dumb ass on there. I'd be, and when you
No.
did this album,
What did you tune to on this?
yeah, dude. I have so many studio questions for that guy, dude. Fuck, man.
He is a very he's an intelligent person. Like you can tell. You know when you meet someone and you can just tell when this dude's smart.
Yeah.
Not trying to be like fake smart or I think I'm better than you. Just a naturally like smart dude.
It's called having intent and integrity and being simple. You're there to say what you do and fuck everybody else. And if you know what you like, your intent and what you have to say, and you don't convolute your own words. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a form of confidence and intelligence. So
I straight up asked him. I mean, I don't think he would care me saying this, now. But I go, so if you don't mind, I said, if you don't mind me asking, what happened, with you and the Mayhem guys, 'Cause I thought it was, a good thing, and he was like, oh, you just find out sometimes you realize people aren't your friends. And I was like, oh shit, that's all that's all I needed to hear. I didn't need. Okay. Sounds,
I think it became a business problem. I think I'm gonna say it was a business problem because I heard an interview with Necro Butcher, I think it was, that they were asking him to come back for like the 30th or 40th anniversary thing that they did when they had Mannheim and Messiah, and then they got Maniac and all these people to come back and do songs with them on stage, and he was supposed to be part of it. They asked him, and so it was funny because they did like two, and he had mentioned a lot. It was the joke. It was kind of a funny story. He goes, he said, why don't you ask me next time you do something like that? So they were like, oh. So then they asked him. He go, well, would you like to? And he's like, no.
That sounds like him.
He's like, no.
Oh, well, would you like to? No.
Nope.
Then he turns around and goes, I take care of the bullshit.
Yeah. I remember that, was it live in Burshoff, whatever, where they're talking to him and they're in the green room and he's putting on his makeup and shit. And I don't know if he's joking because Maniac is like behind him. They're both putting on their makeup and they're asking him all these questions and you can tell he's like bothering them. He doesn't want to talk about Euronymous. He doesn't want to talk about any of that shit. He's over it, right? And he just he puts the little foam pad, puts it down, and he looks at the camera, right? And he looks straight at the camera and he's like, the band is lucky that they have me, in the band or whatever. And Maniac just turns and looks at him, starts laughing, and is putting on the makeup.
Yeah, I
like,
could
this
totally
guy.
see. Like, when I could see that dude being annoyed, like you're trying to get ready for a show and you're being interviewed, you're trying to put on, your like corpse paint or whatever.
Yeah, and they're
shit.
asking him about Euronymous. That was the thing, and he's all like, "Listen, I do my own thing, okay? Euronymous did his thing. The band's
Yeah.
lucky to have me in the band. They're lucky that I'm in the band."
I mean,
Maniac just cracks up in the background.
I never discussed like Euronymous with him, but I've been reading from interviews and things of that era. It seemed like it's like, I don't want to hear, that's not what I want to talk about. I wouldn't blame him, like shit. But
I like Spirit World's comment too.
Oh, Snorre.
I mean, come on,
Oh yeah,
Come on.
That's what pushed D Mysterious over the top. Is Snorre's influence.
Influence.
Yeah.
Well,
All
we
right,
were
gotta
supposed
get
to
wrong.
hear the second album, the one after that, which was going to be Snorre's riffs, like full on. That next album, fuck, we never got to hear that album.
But we are going to hear the next song. That's
Finally.
what it is. Who is this? All right, dude, that was Pagan Warlord from Sweden.
Wow, how did you get that? That's pretty obscure.
How did I get that? Funny you should ask. In the latest issue of Ancient Spiriteer magazine, he has great shit in here. So it's a black metal, death metal Bible, I guess you could say, an holy book of evil, and he finds the shit. I can't say like everything I hear, but that's where I heard this. Well, I
Right.
heard about them and checked them out.
Right. So yeah, because they're kind of a new band. I was looking
Yeah.
into them right now.
Yeah, they just have the Bandcamp release as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have like actual physical, but I found it on their Bandcamp.
Cool.
Can we order this book in America? Not right now. I hinted to a couple of distros to reach out to Vasily and try to get some from distribution. But you can order it from him from Germany. It's about $20. With postage, and the damn book's like over 100 pages. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Shipping is $20? I mean, altogether?
well, that's what he
Can't
charged
be.
me. That's what he
Wow.
charged me. That might be Necron's price. I don't know.
You got the Necron price.
like that.
Shit.
But reach out to him. He's on them.
Yeah.
He's on my friends list. If you're friends with me on Facebook, he's Vasily. Forget his last name, but just look up Vasily. He's a cool dude. He's Greek but lives in Germany.
Ghoulish Dave, he's heading out. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, man. Fucking Mike said that you guys were going to be hanging out and possibly show up together. So we'll see you, dude. We'll see you soon.
Oh, when is Dead by Dog again?
A month after this one, so 1st of August.
1st of August. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same time as goddamn Destroying Texas Fest. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I don't
fucking
think-
Disma's playing. And I said, fuck, I wanted to see Disma.
Yeah, I want to see Disma and Blaspherian.
Yeah, I'm conflicted on that. But I'm happy for them. I know they're gonna have fun.
Well, it's a one-time thing. I don't think they want to. It's a closure for the guys, probably. I see it as for them. And
I guess,
yeah, this for kind of more like a celebration.
Yeah.
West, but they
Yeah, they're not claiming to be the band without West. I mean, they're
Not
making
at
it
all.
like
Not at
and that's critical, because they can't.
and
do
I
that
just saw the post. Danny's the other guitarist, so
yeah, Danny Weller.
Danny will do a fantastic job.
But
trying to
but
fill
back
the
to Pagan,
Yeah, so we're off
Pagan
track.
Warlord.
Yeah,
off track.
what did you think of Pagan Warlord?
They fucking did a great job at mimicking the early 90s black metal, the 92, 91, 92, 93 black metal, and in every way. The drums were organic.
Did you
but
catch
not- Yeah.
the disco beat? From
Yeah, I
black
love
metal?
that shit.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
The Satiricon beat or whatever.
Yes, or there's some Dark Throne. There's a lot of Dark Throne in there. A little bit of Isengard, but I would say, I really don't have any complaints about that recording. I'll give it an absolute yay, and I will say, because somebody said nay, I understand your nay though, because you got to be you got to be in the mood. You know what I mean? Like not everybody wants to not everybody
get
wants
it.
to feel that,
Yeah.
But it's not folk cheese.
No.
It's not folk cheese. It's black metal, dude.
And,
like
In the magazine or the zine, Ancient Spirit Terror, he makes a good point, and I agree. It's like in the vein of the early Graveland stuff, too. Like it has that feel to it, the very demo and the first couple of releases. Like I can see that. It has that
yeah.
style.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you dig that stuff, it's obviously it's going to be yays for me because I wouldn't have them on the iHod if I didn't enjoy
Yeah.
all the stuff. So I like it.
And I don't know if it's because it's in Sweden, they're Swedish guys, that it also sounds so good. It feels good. Maybe you got to be a Swede to really have that extra thumb come out,
Well, does geography matter?
I think it's
sometimes
because
it
it's
does, and sometimes I think it doesn't, and sometimes it does.
I think it does only for production purposes, because there's like people over here do things a certain way for maybe circumstance or practice. People over there do make albums a certain way, either through when I say circumstance, I'm like, maybe they don't have the money for certain kinds of gear, or you know what I mean? Like maybe shit's just not available to them. So that'll cause them to produce things a certain way, use certain kinds of equipment, use certain methods to do the thing. And then you get like this region of people who do things a certain way, another region that does. That's why regions kind of matter. I mean, and it's also good to break the status quo. So like when someone says, "Oh, they're Swedish," and then you hear them and you're like, "What? That sounds like New York hardcore." Oh, that's kind of weird. You know, that kind of like adds to the like experience or takes away from it. You never know, right? But it's that like Murder Squad. Murder Squad's from Sweden. It's the guys from Dismember, but they sound like fucking Autopsy from California. You know what I mean? Like they have that American death metal thing to them. So that's kind of interesting too. It adds to the allure sometimes.
Well, I'm a hick, Rotten Punks. I'm from Texas, so it's Ancient Spirit Terror. No, it's Ancient Spirit Terror magazine. Yeah, find it just like that. Yeah, I agree. And also, too, I mean, is it really geography, or is sometimes it just a certain group of people hang around and influence each other, and then it just kind of bleeds out into the outer edges of the circle into different other circles? Because you know what was kind of eye-opening to me, JD, is when we were talking to Sartov from Gehenna, Nocturnal Breed, and he was like, no, we all didn't hang around together, all these black metal people. Like, there was certain cliques within the cliques, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the certain group hung around with this group, and then he's like, and we were like on the other side of Norway, so we were like, you know, on the what would it be on their end? I guess the west coast of Norway, right? Or no, the east coast. I think they were like on the east coast. We're the opposite side of Oslo, wherever.
Other side, yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know, it wasn't like the big, like everyone hung out at Helvite and it was just a good old good time parties, you know. So,
but that's why I'm saying it's not just the musicians; it's the way the people produce shit. So like regionally, certain things are available. Like if you go to a recording studio, certain regions have some equipment or don't have some equipment. Like you can't import certain gear in certain places, but they have their own thing, and their own thing sounds a certain way. It's just kind of like a practice. How do people perform the production, right? Yeah. And so like certain place, like, you know, you're gonna go to certain places where like, oh, we don't even use real drums, like we just program everything, and everybody here, maybe they all write music and they're from like California, for example. Like some of the death metal bands, like, oh, everybody's you expect triggers. And then you go to a certain place where you don't expect triggers, which is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make things better or worse, but it's regional practice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Regional practices. That's a
regional practices. It's not like, oh, we all know each other, but like regionally, things are just kind of done a certain way for what circumstance or whatever. So it kind of does matter a little bit.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, Pagan Warlord, 2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what the next band here is on this. Yay or nay? Let's see.
What was it?
dude. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I think you was say Malum.
Malum.
Malum from Finland.
Mhm.
That song was called Messian Kululuma. I know I told you.
Hey, watch your way. There's children here.
Hey, don't be talking about people's Kululimas.
Messiah Kulema. Messiah. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Probably like Messiah, maybe? Like Messiah? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, anyways.
What did you... Well, the chat was kind of like...
Naying it.
Yaying it. I don't think I saw any couple...
Well, actually, there's some yays. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, there's some yays. And
There's a
I
gay
think
in
the
there, too.
biggest- Not bad. Messiah Kulo. Let's see here. Joe was like, he's still on the fence.
Yeah.
I think one of the main problems, and I think that's a lot of problems with a lot of maybe just European black metal, it can be a little longer. They like, stretch out the songs, and I think we as Americans are more in the shorter attention span theater. Could that be the problem? Or
Well, I mean,
or is it just, like, no, man, you can just wrap it up quicker?
maybe you can wrap it up quicker. I mean, it just depends, because to really judge that, to judge this band with that specific thing, we'd have to hear like the next track and the next track. Because is it like 7 minutes every song, and it's the same song 7 minutes, 8,
Kind
10
of like
minutes
that, kind of long, 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.
songs.
So I'm gonna say I don't like the way they use the keyboards. They're not romantic, which is good, but they're just they're not really adding. It's always there.
It was buried. No, not like, I don't think they
Well,
were like
blended. I'd call it
Yeah.
blended. It was
Yeah.
blended well, which I like. It wasn't bad, but it was boring. Like it okay, back to you got to be in the mood for it. This kind of black metal, I don't want to see live. This kind of black metal, I want to see the pictures. I want to hear the ambiance. I want to hear the reverb. I want to hear the effects. I want to put it on my headphones. I want to like be taken to like this other realm. That kind of black metal live, for some reason, just doesn't entertain me the same way. I don't get, like, maybe it's because I don't know, dude. It's too atmospheric. It's too cool in that way that when you go live and it's real, you lose that magic.
that
It
mystery.
gets kind of-
that,
Yeah, the imagination's
what you mean.
gone.
because now you actually see it. Before
You see it, and yeah,
when you're just hearing it, your mind is painting the picture of it.
right,
And when
right.
you
Because
see
that's
it-
what the music is doing. They're not trying to be like. They're trying to just be very chords held out. It's very drony in that respect. And you got this kind of feel when it goes. It's not alive. Like, wake up, go, go, go. It's very much like sit in your seat and like headphones and close your eyes and like.
Yeah, it's not like
dig that.
attack. It's not
Right.
Like,
There's no
Panzer
ferocity.
Division. Yeah, even though they
There's no
did have a
ferocity.
fast part in there.
Yeah.
There was a little speeding up the tempo, but it didn't last
Yeah.
very long.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a nay, dude. I'll give it a.
Nay
And
from
it's not bad, but yeah,
It's not bad, but it didn't hit you.
it didn't. It got boring. I think it was. If the song was maybe 3 minutes, I would probably feel differently.
Black metal bands with 5 to 8 minute songs, I don't mind at all. Mind kind of stuff to hear when I'm editing or gaming.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah, especially if you're doing things and you just want some
Yeah.
background
You just wanna hear it.
ambience,
Yes.
while you're
Or reading. I like reading Conan comic books and putting on Mortis or putting on shit like this. You know what I mean? And shit you hear, not you listen to. And what does that mean? That means maybe there's nothing that grabs your attention, but it does feel good. It's a good ambiance.
It
So,
adds to the mood. Yeah,
yeah.
I could like Conan, that'd be perfect.
Fucking read some
You know
Conan
what
and fucking.
I like to listen to when I listen to Conan, read Conan.
What's that?
Manowar, damn it. Valhalla. Yes.
Yeah, I like listening
It has to
to.
be Ross the Boss stuff for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more of the drone shit. Like I'll put on Dungeon Synth, or I'll put on like some Burzum or some fucking Mortis and shit like that.
Isengard.
And I'll read that. So yeah, and I'll just, long-winded droney stuff is great for when I'm reading. I love it, dude. Like this would be good for when I'm reading. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, you're not. It helps build that what you're reading, and it doesn't take away from it, right? It
exactly.
Just,
it doesn't distract you.
You're not having to go, what was that?
Yeah. Oh, what's that fucking sick ass chord? What's that crazy beat? I'm not analyzing the music, and it's just droning in the background. So,
man,
it's not an angry thumbs down, but
But if you're reading
Time and
Conan,
place.
you might have given it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll put that on. Yeah. Time and place. It's a situational thumbs down. It's not a total. It's not a total thumbs down. It's just time and place.
All right, let's get into what do we got next here? We can't be going on much longer. We're already at an hour and a half.
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah, let's see. This one might. We'll see. right, man. Lunar Aurora. Yeah, and this album I believe is maybe late 90s, early 2000 German black metal. So
98.
98? Oh, you already checked it out? Yeah.
Yeah, looked into it.
So yeah, I was getting some mixed. A lot of yays, a lot of fuck yes, a lot of it's cool, but I don't know about the keyboards. To me, it definitely sounds of an album of its time. You know.
And 5 years late.
98, yeah. I mean, if they really wanted to make an impression, yeah. But it came out so that would have been
93-ish, 92-ish.
Oh yeah, 93, 92. That would have been like
Borknagarg, the
Yeah.
first Borknagarg, that kind
Yeah.
of shit,
It
Yeah.
would've-
I'm gonna say it did have those kind of keyboards that were a bit like shining and out there. But at least the songs were ferocious, like fierce. Like there was a lot of
aggression.
intensity and
Yeah.
aggression for sure.
It wasn't
Even if
flirty.
it
Yeah.
was, it had a little romantic and little ding 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 ding, but it was still like go go go, and then it wouldn't just stay there the whole fucking 7 minutes. It was here and then it was there, and the song kind of had a progression of sorts.
They were trying to have some type of dynamics in the music. It wasn't one trick pony.
You can
So,
tell they were fans of like Emperor and Borknagarg and stuff like that.
The
You can
Norwegian stuff for sure.
tell. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that was the rage. 98. A lot of, especially in Germany.
Yeah,
I
I'll give it a thumbs up.
thumbs
I'll
up.
give it a thumbs up. Yeah, a loose one, another loose
A little beyond flaccid thumbs up.
Yeah, a little half chub, little quarter chub.
No, Viagra infected.
No, needing Viagra. It needs a Viagra, but it's
Needs a
up
little
there.
shot of Viagra to get it to go bing.
Yeah, not quite.
Jesus.
Not quite. Yeah. But
Okay.
no fault of theirs. Not a bad thing. Just a kind of also time and place. Like if you're in the
Yeah,
mood
like
for that,
I said, it's a
Yeah.
product of its time.
yeah, I like
So,
it.
I
I'd never heard them before.
Yeah, I'm fairly recent. Knew them again from Ancient Spirit Terror. I guess this is an advertisement for Ancient Spirit Terror tonight. Because of shit.
Yeah.
But it's always cool to find shit and like, damn, this band's been around a while. Like, fuck. I love finding out about shit like that. All right, let's do
little bit
one
of
more,
Bluetooth.
dude, and then
All right, cool.
We'll wrap it up here.
Right on. That feels good.
Text from the wife. It's
Like,
time
hey,
for
what's up?
the heathen conqueror to come to the bedroom. I'm really selling that. Try to wait. All right, let's fucking move on. Next jam is. right, there you go. That was Division 52 from Germany. And we got some mostly yays. One nay, a yay, another yay. Let me see. Let me go through here. Nah. Okay, yeah. Mostly yays. Another yay, another thumbs up. I like it. I ordered it. I thought it was pretty cool. But then again, is it something I'm going to listen to like every minute? No. It's going to.
This is a new band, also 2026. I looked it up. Fucking
they're-
brand new release.
Yeah, very new.
Yeah.
If you look up on their Bandcamp, you can get their CD from a distributor here, and I think they make it. It was originally a demo, and then someone in the U.S. is pressing it on CD. Like if you look up the Division 52 Bandcamp, follow the link, and you can order yourself a CD if you dig it. But more importantly, what did you think of it?
I think the first band you played earlier, who was the first band that I was like,
Misanthropic Hate.
they need to fucking learn how to do it from these guys. These guys did it right. These guys did it right all the way around. It's just a much better.
I was wondering if you were going to
presentation.
say something like that because
Dude,
this
fuck
is
yeah,
superior.
dude.
I mean, it just is
Superior of the same thing, but done right. Like this is better. You know, they're not just like, well, look at our album cover and then you'll figure it out. No, they're like we're gonna spell this out for you. There's fucking bombs. There's people screaming in pain. There's stops and starts. So like, whoa! It keeps your attention hooked. You know what I mean? And then the song is nice and short.
Yes, I think that's very key to like these type of bands. You don't want the song getting too long. 3 minutes is the sweet spot. For me.
I give it a si se puede, si se puede, si se puede. Adam Sanchez.
Adam's knockoff, man.
Yeah. No, dude, you know what, dude? I give this one the total opposite. Fucking strong thumbs up, all bricked up and blue chewed out and shit, man. Hell yeah.
Bam.
Dude, I liked it because it reminded me of like it's the war metal stuff, but like remember Total War, right?
Yeah.
Or fucking Panzer Division Marduk. It's that like war, and we're not just gonna play war themed private joke to us. No, we're gonna spell it out for the listener. We're gonna fucking show you. We're gonna put you in the battlefield, and boom, it's in and out, man. Brutal. So yeah, that everybody who out there who you like this kind of music, take some notes from something like that. Keep the attention going, and really spell out the atmosphere, the ambiance. Make people know what's up.
Yeah, I thought I totally agree. I think they do it and they do it fucking well. And it seems like it's like making some noise in the the underground too. Like, and that's good. I like when a band like this catches on. That's nice,
Division
especially in the deep underground, obviously. So
They have a
Division
band camp.
Yeah, they have a band camp, and then
Free
on their-
download. What's up? Hell yeah.
yeah, you can. Yeah, we need to say that part too. Yeah, if you want, just get a digital copy. You can just get it free from their Bandcamp, Division 52 Bandcamp. So if you like what you heard, just get you some. Get you some.
I'm reading the information released June 1st. Super new.
Yeah.
And Southern Sound Clash Records, where you can get the CD. So they do make a CD. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's not cheap. CD's kind of like not a cheap one, but I guess because they're probably pressed in very limited quality, so I see.
Well,
why.
that and shipping from Europe over here. See, look, that's a thing that some German label wants to release our albums. It's like great for the Europeans. If you're an American band and you're exclusively being published by a European label, that sucks for your countrymen because we can't get it, dude. Like,
there's no point anymore. You got to have one continent press it and another continent press it.
Exactly.
You can't do the whole give exclusive because it's so. Yeah, someone from Europe isn't. Maybe they will. I don't know, but 9 times out of 10, they probably be more inclined to order it from Europe, where it's a lot cheaper for them to get it than and vice versa from us trying to get it from Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to find someone to to release the next Pius Levis in Europe. I'm not I mean, I got America covered, but I'm worried about Europe.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
That's how Japan does it. Japan has their own publishers there. So that's why you get the Japanese release. That whole concept, Japanese release. I mean, what the fuck? It's not just because, this is a novel idea. It's logistics, people. Like it has to be that way for a mutually beneficial situation. The Japanese people are going to get a better deal out of it. And, well, the artist in the other countries, it's going to benefit everybody. You know what I mean? So that's why you have that. European releases for the Europeans, Americans for this side, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Especially now. In the old days, it didn't matter. It was only like $5 to ship from Europe a CD or something.
Yeah,
it was great. Now, it's fucking $16-20.
I was on for those of you guys who don't know, there's another podcast. It's audio only. It's called the Tampa Morgue Podcast. And by the way, they shouted you out too on that on our episode. But ETD was on there and just recently, so check it out. And in that, we were talking about. Oh shit! Hold on, losing my train of thought because I was reading something and trying to think about what I was about to say. We were bringing up hold on, we're talking about Japanese releases, the European releases. Fucking lost my train of thought. There was a reason for that because we talked about something that had to do with I lost
did it have something to do? Let me talk English to you. Does it have something to do with the ETD release?
No.
Because I know that's only Europe right now, right?
Oh, there's some European guys reissuing the stuff over there, and then
the
new thing,
the split,
the new thing, right. But we're gonna be there, so we're bringing copies back over here. As far as that.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
That'll help. That will help. Yeah.
No, but I was
Save
gonna
me a copy, dude. I want because it's only vinyl, right?
Yeah. Only vinyl, or probably on the FOAD Bandcamp. You could probably download it there for
Good
those
digital.
who don't around with that. So fuck, that's gonna taste.
Yeah.
Shit.
I hate when they
lost
do
my train
that.
of thought.
But anyway,
Lost my train of thought. Anyways,
Division 52.
yeah, thumbs up, 100%. Let's go.
All right. Well, I think we're done, dude. It's 2:30. Time for me to.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a long weekend, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to what's coming up, and have a good gig tomorrow, dude. Rip it up.
Yeah, I'm trying
Make some
to
memories.
find the flyer. Yeah, tomorrow night, just in case for some reason you don't know or you want to go, up in Austin, Imprecation, Pius Levis, Trench Warfare with the new lineup, and Putrid Tomb at the Lost Well in Austin.
Who's Putrid Tomb? I've never heard of them.
Friend told me they're just like this old school death metal, the standard.
But they're probably an Austin band then.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I like Trench Warfare, so I'm looking forward to seeing the new lineup too. And for some reason, I think we're playing right before Imprecation. I didn't know that. I thought, oh man, all right. I don't care, but you know what I mean. When you just had it in your head, you thought it was going another way, and then you find out, oh no, you're playing right. Like, oh, all right. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it matters not. As a matter of fact, sometimes playing last or playing late kind of sucks.
Well, I like that it's not like 1,000 bands on the bill. What do we got? 4?
Yeah, 4. 4's good, and 3's good. 4's good.
3 to 4 is like the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you start getting 5 or more, it's like, it's gonna be a long fucking night.
Yeah, man. Starting at 9 o'clock, like fuck.
Yeah, with, 7 bands. What the fuck?
2 a.m.
Yeah, well, I think if I know Imprecation, I don't think they want to be playing like at 1 o'clock. I'm pretty sure they'll want to play around midnight or so. So that sounds about right. If it starts at 9, they should be hitting the stage around midnight or so.
11, 12. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If they start at 12, I mean that's late, but not too late.
Yeah. Well, our set's only like 30 minutes. 30.
And tear down and set up. You know.
Yeah,
you've got
well,
45 to an hour.
good news is Imprecation and Pius Levis are all using the same gear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, or we had to coordinate with each other to get the whole thing figured out. But yeah,
Because
Look at T-Bone. I didn't even see this, dude. Fuck yeah!
yeah?
Thanks, T-Bone.
Thank you, dude. Hell yeah.
Fuck
I was gonna
yeah.
say, Hefner and Hefner and Mike both have big ass drum sets.
Yep. Well, Hefner was like, well, first let me do this from T-Bone real quick because you know
Yeah.
he dropped
Oh,
20
he gets-
bucks.
Fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America! Fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. I
gotta
love
keep it America here.
Yeah.
Oh, you found the new Masters of the Universe online? I don't know. You probably didn't hear my spew on Masters of the Universe, JD.
You're out or what? Is it out yet?
Yeah, it's out. It's probably going to be going to video very soon because it didn't do very well. But I enjoyed it, dude. It kind of had like a Flash Gordon-esque feeling to it. Remember the 80s movie? It didn't really take itself too serious, but special effects and all that shit in Eternia looks great.
Yeah.
Like they didn't go cheap. It's a well-made movie, high production value. And when I was watching the movie, and you know, Skeletor is just a cheesy character, right? You can't help it. There's no way to slice it. So
I mean, the way what they animated with the Kevin Smith animated Skeletor, he's not cheesy, dude. It's
No.
they did him well.
well, he's cheesy. It's just, but Jared Leto does a good job. But when I was watching it, dude, I was like, you know, what does this remind me of? Like, I mean, I'm not like Skeletor. And I was like, I don't mean like, you know, the original series, because obviously that's what he's trying to do, right? And I go, holy shit, he's like a try-hard black metal dude. Just like, do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Like, just when you know someone's trying to be try-hard black metal, and it just kind of, it's a little cheesy.
Mhm.
That's what Skeletor is in the movie.
Right.
It's I mean, don't get me wrong. He's still dangerous. He has badass powers and shit like that with the staff and everything. But but it's kind of meant to be that way. It's kind of meant to be cringy.
How's Evelyn?
She's great, but
Because I mean,
she even rolls her eyes at Skeletor too. Sometimes she's like, "Oh, shut up."
yeah, she should. She's one of my early crushes.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a fun movie, dude. You know, it's a popcorn movie. It did its job.
Cool.
I'm not expecting, you know, Empire Strikes Back from Masters of the Universe or something. It's a popcorn movie. It did its job. I would definitely watch it again.
Here's a question: who would win in a Babe fight, Evelyn or the Baroness from G.I. Joe?
Evil Lynn, she just has too much power.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, the magic.
Yeah,
They're both
magic.
babes. That's all I gotta say. Cartoon
Yeah.
babes.
That movie looks AI. Are you talking about Masters? Nah,
Yeah.
it didn't. I don't think they were using AI. I think it's real digital effects. But then again, AI looks great nowadays too. So I can't. Some AI is like, I gotta admit, it looks good. You know, what are you gonna lie? I don't think you should use it, but it can't deny it looks good.
Assisted intelligence. Let's call it that. Assisted.
Yeah.
Evelyn.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Lilith
Yeah.
from Cheers should play Baroness.
Let us some cheers. Like, wouldn't you like to go to
that what
where
we're talking
everybody
about?
knows?
Yeah, that's
Which-
a way callback, man. Cheers. You know, my friend
Damn.
Fruit has like every episode recorded on VHS.
VHS. His favorite show.
Cheers.
Ted
and,
Danson.
Cheers. What else does he like? Cops. He loves Cops. It gets him all worked up.
Bad boys. No, but
He's
dude.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna get him in trouble.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but you could probably.
He
figure
likes when
out.
they arrest certain criminals. This is called. He roots for the
very-
cop. Oh yeah. Let's just leave it like that. Oh yeah.
Such an old school San Antonio dude, right? Frasier has a wife? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember with Lilith. Yeah. I remember it from the other show. He would always talk about being divorced from her.
Daphne. Her name was Daphne, I think it was, on the show.
Cheers.
Oh, no, Lilith. Yeah, her name was Lilith. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay. my
with
bad.
a hot set record between them. Oh, I see what you're saying. Fruit's House. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you he has MASH fucking on VHS or some bullshit. Do me.
F
You know-
Troop. F Troop was cool. I miss it.
What was that? I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's too stupid. The one with the Jim Neighbors and the Marines. See, that's like super old school. Anyway,
Yeah.
Fruit had some incident, dude, where he woke up yesterday and his foot was numb and he fell down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then he said he went to Walmart and it happened again and he fell down in Walmart, like leaving through the sliding door thing. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, I don't know what's going on. Doctor thinks he got like a pinched nerve and it like fucking up his nerves. I'm hoping it's that.
I hope that's it, dude. Cause
Yeah. I'm like, that's not good, bro. You're losing circulation, you know. That's not a good sign.
or if it's a neurological degenerative scenario, you don't want.
It's like a poor guy, just what he
Listen,
needs.
you have a tumor in your brain. Can't walk anymore.
Yep. Don't want to be a boomer with a tumor. Dun dun dun. All right. On that note, let's get out of here,
that.
dude.
Cool, man. Thanks for
All right.
inviting me, dude.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It's kind of like a flashback show here. Cool seeing
Yeah.
you. Hope break a
Cool.
leg, dude, on all your adventures coming up, man.
Hell yeah.
All right.
By the way, I'm sorry. I can't let this go. You know where that term comes from? Break a leg.
No.
So it means you got to go back to like the Shakespearean theater. So people sat in seats and watched the show, and they would like, yeah. So they would cheer, and then they would stand up. So you got a standing ovation, yeah. But then they were still so stoked, so they grabbed the chairs they were sitting on, and they would bang the chairs on the floor like
Break a
to make
leg.
a bunch of, and they would break legs because they were cheering so hard and they were slamming the chairs so hard that they would break the chair legs.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
So when Slayer did it, they broke a cushion. Remember when they tore out all the cushions of the chair, the folding chairs? They did that in New York. Like, well, I mean, the chairs were locked down, you know, they're like arena chairs. But
Yeah.
they
They ripped the seats off.
yeah, they ripped the cushion and were throwing them all up in the air.
Fuckers. See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, no, it's pretty much, man. Pretty much metalhead being stupid.
Yeah,
All right.
well,
Fuck
all right.
yeah, dude. We'll talk again. See you next
Right
time.
on, man.
Later.
What is light without dark?